Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here. Welcome back to One Shot. Things are a little bit different now, and I will tell you for why in just a little moment. But either way, looks like little Niko's having another dreamy dream. A very silent dreamy dream. Or a freaking nightmare by the looks of the lad. Oh, that's not a good. Why the hell's no game audio? Oh, yes. Hey, Niko. Did you see my dream? Yes. Also, why the hell is there's no fucking game sound? I'll have to check in the options in a second. It was ... It was a nightmare. Come on, let's go. Fear of failure much? There we go. No, and the reason being, and also the reason why this is clearly another recording day, frame rates, is because I actually recorded the final episode of One Shot, and the recording was buggered. I think because I was doing the full screen stuff, because there's quite a lot of not doing the full screen in just a moment, so we're going to go with weird tiny O-vision for the moment. Oh yeah, as it turns out, old Dieface actually has six different personalities. It isn't Fonzie anymore, it's now motherly. Have a good nap, dear. Wunderbar. I have the translation ready for you now. It looks like this journal might be meant for me. Well, no shit. Oh, here, why don't you take a look? Greetings, me. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. If you call it the live stream, I'm deleting the game. There's no physical form, but it communicates through computers and other machinery. You know what I'm talking about, of course. Oh, the computer dick. When you first arrived here with our saviour, it no doubt contacted you right away. Eventually, through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The saviour will not be able to do anything there. You, me, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor, do as it says. The window will be gone, so you will need to bring it back. And that is all there is to translate. Looks like the other pages have been torn out. Oh, quite a shame. I'm wondering what window was supposed to mean. Oh well, I guess God can figure that out. Right. What does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. That means the stuff containing yellow phosphor. Okay. They glow for a very long time, so people call them pieces of the sun sometime. Oh. I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Okay. Very good, dear. And I can help you with the last one. Ooh. I sense some gambling coming on. Oh. It looks like you. I know, isn't it silly? But now you have something to remind you of the library. Believe you me, I'm not going to be forgetting this library. Also never going to the library again. Ah, Dankeschön. Good luck now, sweetie. Wish you safe travels. Okay. So now we got the last bits. We are on the home stretch. Oh, yes? What's up, Niko? Do you remember where the cafe is? Yes. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten anything since I got here. Good point, he hasn't, actually. Is it okay if you get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. Oh, why the hell not? Elevator Street, I think. Yes. Do this crap again. Like I said, why I can't just go in and I just walk out in the next area? No bleeding idea. Oh, hey, you're back. Yes, we are. Did you manage to fix the elevator? God and I went to the surface already. And he's either hungry or about to shit himself. Well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something. No, it's on the house. The least I can do for the saviour, right? And people wonder why cults get started. Why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes. Oh well, if you can't give a little child diabetes, what can you do? These pancakes are so good. Thank you so much. No problem. You looked really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower. Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favourite food. By the way, Niko, when you stop with your stool, don't tread on the sun. Well, almost. My favourite food in the world are special pancakes my mum makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. Hazelnuts don't taste of anything. Wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She might be just putting in some brandy or something to just shut up. She always made me them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or anything. Mum, I really miss her. Oh, bless him, he's actually upset. I just had a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? Well, yes. People are saying how the sun won't fix anything. That's because they're pessimists. I don't even know why I'm here. To fix the sun. Just want to see your mum again. Aww. Oh, there, it's going to be okay. Oh, platitudes from an employee that, you know, naturally human, wants to comfort you, but also doesn't want to get fired. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid, you managed to get this far already, right? Yep, and you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Hey, want some more pancakes? It's okay, I'll be fine. Oh good, he didn't step on the sun. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes, good luck. And also no problems. That's just a little aside. I don't know if you can actually just ignore that entirely, because as I was saying, I did actually play and complete one shot and just the recording buggered up. And annoyingly, because of the way the game works, or the auto-saving, there are no saves to go back to. I had to redo the game from start, which annoyingly means my reactions are not going to be as honest as they could be. But hey, it's either that or just... I'll just say, hey, go look at this ending over here. Yeah, because you might recognise this area from a little bit earlier. As it turns out, this is actually the tower, this grey thing. Because remember, we walked in there and I was like, I wonder what's supposed to happen here. Well, as everyone who has ever used a bleeding computer knows, that is the exit symbol. So what you have to do is you have to exit the game via the windows. Like there, just highlighted there. Which is why, not playing full screen. I know it's weird, and I'm sorry if the screen's too small, but this is what I'm going to have to do in order to actually continue the game. Let's see, exit that. Now, no, wrong button. Steam. Load up one shot again. Ooh, another dream. See? That's what you have to do. Niko's apparently in purgatory. Or hell. Exclamation point! Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Oh shit! Roggor, do you know what happened to the sun? Nope. Roggor? Yep, I've been cut off. Roggor! Oh bless him, he really looks scared. Well, he's literally in an infinite void. Come on, Roggor, say something. Tits? Okay, clearly not what I wanted. Oh, Roggor! What's going on? I love that effect. I think I've seen it before in like an anime or something. You know, walking just through an empty dark void that's currently got a very, very bad problem with damp. Ah ha ha ha! Hello, Niko. Hello. Congratulations, you are now inside the tower. Are you talking to me now? Correct. Because he called you by name. But you were always talking to Roggor before. Where's... Roggor has already left. Lying dick. I had to resort to contacting you directly. Wait, so Roggor is gone just like that? Correct. For good. Correct. Heartless dick. Roggor has already finished their mission. And so have you, Niko. Here you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. When you wake up, you will be home. Oh. But what's wrong? I thought there'd be more to it, you know. I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there's supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. And now I don't even have the sun anymore. And Roggor is just buggered off. This feels wrong. But you did good. You saved the world, Niko. Are you not happy? I guess I am, but it's just anticlimactic. Well, I never got to say goodbye to God. No one did, mate. No one ever does. And as for you, Roggor, we're done here. Please don't return to the world anymore. And game. But not quite. Now this bit is a bit of a dick move because it doesn't straight up tell you what you're actually supposed to do. So let's see. So doodly doodly doo, where is it? Ah, there we go. You see that there. This little file, which is turned up on my games, one shot, ace blank file, open up. And see, that looks strange, doesn't it? That almost looks like some sort of trainer virus thing. You actually want that because if you try and load the game up again, you just wind up in that empty room and Niko's not even there. So what you gotta do, let's see, reopen game, one shot. Ah. Now, okay. Like I said, it's going to be weird. I just wish I could resize the one-shot window. That'll make this so much easier, but oh well, this is what we got to work with. So, he's dreaming about being back home. Niko! Yes. Okay, well, just be glad I didn't actually accidentally catch you somewhere you shouldn't be. Yes, that's the face pretty much everyone makes when they realise God's talking to them. Hey! Niko Bellic. Hello! Roggor? Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice in my dream. I guess you're still not there. Boo! Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. A black clover. Okie doke. ... You're still here. Niko, why are you still here? You're not Hulk Hogan. Why did you come back, Roggor? Because you're a dick, whoever you are. I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short, is that it? Yes. You want more out of me, is that it? Yes. Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Trippy. See, right. Now, can I resize... Now, see, this is where it gets wiggly, because you see the clover in the corner. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is it's almost like one of the old paper adventure games I used to play as a kid. See, back then I told you about the entity as little as possible, and see, cut out there, because this is Lost Woods, because see, if I just go up, it'll repeat. But, as you can see from the overlay, there's a gap on the left, so I need to go left. And then it changes again. Apologies for that, I did not want to put the librarian in danger. So I need to go up. Now you can see, I did try and do this with the previous recording, just going back and forth with just shift and tab. But, oh boy, that must have fucked the recording bad. This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its true nature. Oh, it's a communist then. Oh. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. Ah, but do not worry, the entity cannot touch you. Ah, so I go back. Oh, yes I do. Nor can it do anything to me. Well, if this was a game that someone managed to electrocute you through your keyboard, I'm pretty certain people might have heard about it a little bit more. And over you. So down. Already left the world on my own terms. I think this is that guy that they talked about, the author? I never meant for the entity to exist. Okay, guess I go to that door. But now it is fully sentient, one thing became clear. Where's the glow? Glowy glow. There you are. That door. The entity seeks death. Well, I can just uninstall the freaking game if that's what you want. Okie doke, that one. Death to itself, death to the world. Oh great, so it's a goth. A relentless desire that manifests physically. That one, okay. You have already seen the scars. I've seen the world kind of fall into pieces, I suppose that's what you're supposed to mean. Right now the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Okay, that one. Before we inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That's where you, God, because obviously they can't write in their own names because these are clearly PNG files, will make the final judgment for the world. No pressure. Okay, one on the right. Because when the original recording, because I wasn't able to do this, I was back and forth in this despite the fact I've got the answer literally right in front of me, I was back and forth so bloody much. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. Okay, middle one. Shit. There we go. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. That one. This will end the world instantly. Okay, a little bit harsh. Okay, that one. Yeah, yes, ellipses is really all you can say there. I guess that one. More ellipses? Okay, that one I guess. You're getting a bit more vague with these cutouts. No, it's not that simple. Well, when is anything? I'm sorry, I do not know what to do in a situation like this. Tell the truth that doesn't wind up destroying everybody? That'd be a good one. But I think I have to tell you the truth. Well, you'd be being a bit of a dick if you didn't. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Ah. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit tricky to do. So, a line from there, I think. Yes! More of these. I don't like these puzzles, I really don't. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. Yeah, the problem with this is I can't be in control of the game and have the overlay at the same time, because click there, I have no control of the game. Click here, I do have control of the game. Okay, so nearly all but the last one up here. Okay, then do. Okay, and then fill in. Shite. You have to be a little bit careful with these goals. It's like Snake. There we go. Hallelujah. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but... No, shit on a Nile. I'm guessing the middle one? Hey! It's also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Oh, bloody hell! Okay, right. Guide time, methinks. What's the actual picture I'm supposed to do? Right. I'm just going to copy from this picture I've got, to be brutally honest, because I can't actually bleed and do that. Ah, almost had that bit right. There we go. Oh, I did not realise things could end up like this. Please forgive me. Well, that looks like the bleeding sun. It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. Yes, tears. Guess Roggor isn't coming back. Niko, I'm right in your brain. Roggor, hello. Guten Tag. Is that really you? No, it's a sheep called Sherlock. And also no shit. I thought you were gone. I never left you. Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back then. I thought I was completely alone, but that was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? Yes. I guess we need to figure out where to go now, and... Like I said, he's definitely an electric type. The sun lit up on its own. Guess I should pick it up, right? Question mark face? Those who might actually have been watching since the beginning of the series might recognise this particular set of stairs and also where we're about to be. Back in the original bloody house thing where Niko first woke up. See, it's all of this stuff. Oh. TV actually kind of works now. Alright. So, that leads... Will he talk to me? No. Won't turn on. I'm pretty certain we got all the dreams. I don't think there are any extra dreams you can get. But this is different. Ah, so you actually made it here. Yes, I did. I guess you win. God, I'll tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... Yes, not falling for that. I'm just humouring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? Yep. Are you still planning to save the world? Yes, I am. Why are you trying so hard for this? Mainly because you were a dick and tried to stop me. Have you ever figured out what this world is? It's a computer game. Therefore, the whole point is to complete it. I told you at the beginning your mission is to help Niko leave, because Niko isn't part of this world. Niko is the only thing worth saving here. Kind of got a point, really. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. No, you can't. You only have one shot. I've proven that wrong. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Niko wakes back up home like it was all a dream. But if you let Niko return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. Now, I'm not sure where it says by that it means if Niko dies, if I at least tell Niko the truth. You do care about Niko, do you? Like I said, he's one of the few... Well, I said in the recording that now no longer exists. He's one of the few video game characters I actually genuinely ever care for. That's the thing with that. I don't know if what it's referring to is either that Niko dies, as in literally is sacrificed when he turns the sun back on, or if it basically means that he just can't go home. He's stuck there and has to grow up in Schittsburg, wherever this is. Sure, it's taken a while. Well, it's a tall tower. I guess this elevation leads to the top of the tower, Roggor. Are you excited? We're finally going to save the world. And I know it's for real this time because you're here. Ooh. Let the guilt seep in. And then I'll get to go home for real this time too. I can't wait to see everyone again. Oh, harsh. Are you okay? You seem a little quiet. Yeah, I'm going to tell them the truth. Niko, yeah? I need to tell you something. I'm listening. We can't save both. The world and you. What's that supposed to mean, God? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? Yes. I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? I don't know. I don't know. Nope. I am not omniscient, omnipotent. I'm not on the anything. No, music box as well, or just to be dicks. So here we are, the lighthouse of the world. This is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it. Oh. God? Yes, mate? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? See, now this is where I had a great big conundrum the last time that I went through this. The problem here is it really all depends on your manner of thinking, because the obvious one is, you know, needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, so Niko should just return the sun by default. But at the end of the day, he's just a child that has been totally co-opted and coerced, essentially press-ganged into this entire event. He's got nothing to do with this whatsoever. So I'm going to go with the more peaceable option, which is he doesn't die if he returns the sun, but he's forced to live in this world that, as we have shown before, is already basically dying anyway. You know, that it's like all the squares and stuff. They didn't say, at least I don't recall, they say anything about that was happening because the sun had gone, or if that was happening anyway. Because if that corruption was happening regardless of whether the sun was there or not, that means this world is screwed regardless. But basically, what in the brutal end it's saying is, who do you like more, Niko or the people you've met? But, of course, there is the other problem, which is if you do that, Niko knows what shattering the sun will do. Which means that, yeah, he'll go home, but he will then have to live with basically the knowledge he committed genocide at 10 years old against an entire world, and no one back home will believe him. So he will go mad. He will lose his mind. So basically you can either be essentially alone in a world that will kind of consider you a bit of a hero, or you can go home and go start raving bonkers. So basically I'm saying is, do I commit into a life of loneliness or to inevitable suicide before his maybe 30th birthday? You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help. I promise I'll be okay. And if it wasn't for that music cue originally made me thought that Niko just died. Just straight up put it on and he got flambéed. And roll credits. Yeah. So we got Die Face, Night Margin, Casey Goo. Yeah. So like, the ending has been a bit spoilt for me because, as I said, I had to play through it more than once, and in a game like this, literally a one-shot is the best way, which is spoilt this a little bit for me. But the thing is, even if we just lay aside the meta nature, the going into your computer files and that, even if it was just a case of Niko just talked to you directly and there was none of that messing around in your game files, there was nothing of that whatsoever, this is still a good story. It's a genuinely interesting, enjoyable little romp. And it's pretty quick too, because like I said, originally, because the recording fucked up, and it better bloody not this time, because it screwed up, I had to play through the entire game again. And because I knew what I was doing, I was able to get back to the point where I was in maybe 40 minutes, probably less. And in fact, actually, that explains why things were so quiet in the beginning, because I turned down the volume in that, and I think I just had, I know, Matt and Pat from TBF doing one of their Resi playthroughs on the other screen. Yeah, and that's with the Dryad, you know, with doing the seed, the dirt, and the medicated water as well. So I'm guessing that's entirely optional. It's a little bit sort of Fallout, like 3 in New Vegas-ish. I haven't completed Fallout 4. I got bored with the main story and just wandered off into Raceland. Screw Sean. Yeah, see? And we end up right back where we started. So this time we got sun coming through the window instead of darkness. Okay, no, that's literally it for now. There is nothing left but to close the game and finish it. So yeah, that is one shot. That has got to be one of my. It's hard to say favourite because it's a good story, but it's entirely linear. And whilst there are good linear stories, it's hard to go back to them. So I wouldn't say this is one of the best indies I played. It's a damn good one. It's a damn good one itself, which we may not actually be done with just yet. Either way, for the moment, thank you very much indeed for watching this silly little video of mine. If you enjoyed this video and indeed this playthrough, please go and have a look at the channel, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a little look-see. By all means, my friend. Subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, please be wonderful to each other. Good night.